Because I'm not an alcoholic. And drugs are bad for you, so you shouldn't drink or take them unless you have medical problems.
Why is it important to be drug-free? So you can do sports and stay healthy.
This year's theme for Red Women Week is Love Yourself, Be Drug-Free. So why do you think it's important to be drug-free?
I think it's important to be drug-free because just the health issues that are involved with people who use drugs are really pretty horrific. And so just for your overall health and to live a long, healthy, happy life, you really need to stay away from drugs.
Why are you drug-free? I'm drug-free because drugs can mess with your mind and you won't do good in school. One of my main objectives in life is to do good in school.
Red Women Week theme is Love Yourself, Be Drug-Free. Why do you think it's important to be drug-free?
Because you're a healthier person, you have a longer lifespan. If you make the choice to do drugs, then a lot of times you're not going to have a very good job because you end up not being able to get up to go to work. You're spending all your money on buying drugs that you don't really need to have, obviously, and you're not going to be as well educated, and drugs do brain damage.
Why are you drug-free? Because drugs are bad for you.
This year's theme for Red Ribbon Week is Love Yourself and Be Drug-Free. Why do you think it is important to be drug-free?
Well, I'd say the most important reason to be drug-free is that once you become involved in drugs, then you have an addiction. The addiction is a habit. The habit has to be paid for. Usually people involved in drugs get involved in crime, and their life just goes in the toilet. It's a mess. And
Why is it important to you to be drug-free?
Because drugs are bad for you and I'm not stupid, so I don't do them.
Why are you drug-free? Because Mama said they kill you.
Lovely.
Yes.
This year's theme for Red Ribbon Week is Love Yourself, Be Drug-Free. Why is it good to be drug-free?
Why is it good to be drug-free, and why is it important to me? I would say that life is worth living, and if you're doing drugs, you're not really living life. And there's so many things. For one, I wouldn't be a great teacher. I wouldn't be able to come here and hang out with you guys every day. And I wouldn't be a good mom to my 4 children if I chose drugs over life. And life is so much better and so much more fulfilling. And
Why is it important to be drug-free?
Because if you're drug-free, it won't, drugs like mess up your life, like it messes up with your lungs and your liver, so it's like, just don't do it.
Why are you drug-free? Because drugs can ruin your education and they can ruin your life and your family and they're really bad for you.
This year's theme for Red Ribbon Week is Love Yourself, Be Drug-Free. Why do you think it's important to be drug-free?
Well, I think it's important to be drug-free because there's so many more things out there in life that you can do, and by being drug-free you can achieve your abilities and be able to go and set yourself with high goals and be able to achieve them. And if you're not drug-free, then you can, it's going to impact what you're going to be able to do and shut some doors of that.
Are you drug-free?
Because I don't want to grow up and be sick because of what I'm doing now. It makes no sense to live your life bad now and then regret it later.
Good for you two, drug-free.
Because it affects your sports and they're nasty.
Drug-free, yo!